Hi, my name is Emma Rogers. I'm a first year student applying for the fall 2025 study abroad program for Switzerland. I think challenges are going to be something that I face day to day, and there's not really a cap on how many I'll face, but three of the main ones are language barrier, the cultural adjustment, and the reintegration back to American style life. And I think all of them are just going to kind of evolve and grow on their own over time, especially, the language barrier and the adjustment to the culture. As far as the language barrier goes, I'll go there with obviously a basic understanding of the composition and a smaller understanding of how to speak the language. Whereas speaking to somebody who it's their first language, there's, occasionally going to be a barrier. And I think that that's something that you just kind of have to put yourself into and integrate yourself into the language and have as many French speaking conversations as I can have and grow that through just being a part of those conversations and asking questions. And I think that it will become less challenging the longer I'm there, and same with the cultural adjustment. I've only ever lived in America my whole life, and so moving to a different country for a semester is going to be a pretty big culture shock. And obviously they do things different there, as little as what's appropriate to wear to a dinner or what time you can drink coffee up until, and things like that. The smallest little cultural differences really will be impactful in learning the culture as I go. Will just be the best way for me to face that challenge. The more I'm around the cultural differences, again, the more they'll become familiar to me, and I'll be able to engage in the community as much as possible. And I think the readjustment to returning back to, where I'm from, Alaska, or back to Malibu, is going to be a big shock as well, just as much of a shock as going there, returning to your same old life after you've had all these amazing experiences. It's going to be kind of weird to go back home and just nobody there has had the same experiences as you, but it's something that those experiences you can bring home and you can grow with them as a person. You can use them in your life back home, and I will be able to use my experiences in the professional world and my personal relationships and everything in between. And I just think that as much as it might be sad to leave, such a beautiful country, it will be really cool to bring home what I learned while I was there. So, yeah.